So welcome to pile number 1. It's for repairing DNA. It's 528. It's what you hear in the background as well. So this is snowflake obsidian. And as I promised, we will go through what obsidian is for. I put little markers there because I wanted to show you. So snowflakes obsidian treats veins and the skeleton and improves circulation. The elixir is good for the skin and eyes. Some people like to make elixir with the stones. Placed on the sacral chakra, snowflake obsidian calms and soothes, putting you in the right frame of mind to be receptive. Before bringing to your attention ingrained patterns of behavior, it teaches you to value mistakes as well as successes. It is a stone of purity, providing balance for body, mind, and spirit. Snowflake obsidian helps you to recognize and release wrong thinking and stressful mental patterns. It promotes dispassion and inner centering. With the aid of snowflake obsidian, isolation and loneliness become empowering, aiding surrender in meditation. So it's a really good stone, and they're not expensive to buy. So if you're looking to get something that is very grounding and protective as well, they're good stones. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. Hey Aza, how are you, buddy? Alright, so today we're back to doing our full readings. I'm just using different cards. I really enjoy these ones, I have to admit. Even though they're a little dark in some ways, darker than others. But I really enjoy them, and it's fun to work with them, so, oh nice. And then I love these little guys because they are brutally honest and on point. Alright, and then I'm gonna keep these guys here for after. Let's see what's going on. So I see water signs here. And fire. I see you have been staying away from your friends, maybe you've been staying away from someone who has been hard to be around. But it's also truly because you're kind of focused right now on what you need to be doing in order to go to the next phase in your life, and you're being kind of sad about work and stuff. You've lost something of great value, and you're asked to look into what's really important right now. Basically, you have either been backstabbed or you lost something at work, most likely, but also could be in love, in family here, more than love. Because love is actually good, even though you can still have some battles of the ego. because you're dealing with a fire sign most likely, and they are usually quick to anger or, argue. I have lots of fire inside of me. And air, it's like, never mind. And also they move quickly, Fire is like days. Air is like weeks. Water is months, and then you got earth, that is the years. So you are dealing with people who are really quick, and you're also fairly fast moving. You can adapt. So you need to adapt into a new way of thinking. And in order to do that, you need to ground and practice meditation. And also art would be a really good thing for you. And if you do this, you will get an offer from the universe, literally. If you do your work and you really focus on the things that need to change, the universe will make you an offer quite fast. And art is really, really important. And number 3 comes up there again. There is a change, and it's the hermit. I just think you're being wronged by a hermit. Again, I'm kind of surprised I didn't pick this one. Really, it's funny. So the hermit is Virgo, or an earth sign. I mean, specifically it's Virgo usually, but it's an earth sign. Or someone who is also a loner, so that has earth elements, I guess. However, you need to stop focusing on that, because the truth is things can actually go really well. Some of you may be able to go back, and some of you may just move ahead. However, you are stopping the flow right now, and you will probably a little bit in the future, because you need time. You need time to process things, I think. And so if you take that time and you just let things flow as they should, you will actually get there just fine, and you have synchronicity. So things will work out at home as well. If you're struggling with a parent, things will work out. And it says it's not as if you need anyone. So you're someone who is quite independent and can get things done. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Self-confidence, a strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Yeah, use your heart center. It's really much, you need to use your heart. It comes up in many different ways here. And you have a lot of art inside of you, a lot of sensitivity. You need to use that, channel this pain through it. And you do have to take action in order to move on from this old way of thinking. You gotta do some work. And the hermit also coming up twice shows that for you to get over the heart, because it comes up right after, you have to allow yourself to be alone and feel the pain and work through it. Alone or with someone who is actually supportive of you, because a lot of people are not supportive of people who go through a hard time, not because they don't want to be. Sometimes it's just they either don't have the strength, or they don't know what to do, or they don't realize you need the support. There's lots of reasons why things happen. However, if you stop focusing on that and you start focusing on the good stuff, you will enjoy it a lot more, the actual, and you will also get to that completion in a way that is not as painful. And then you're going to be able to actually move forward and build your future, and move through the heartbreaks and just, cut the ties and move on, which is the only way, really, at some point you just have to, you will. It's not you have to, you need to. It's more something you need to do. And enjoy the party, because you're definitely gonna get together with friends and stuff and enjoy the party together, I think. And don't be too nostalgic when you do. Try and have fun, you know. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them, as opposed to changing them, will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. So it's basically telling you, look, you know, almost like it's like a hermit for you. If you are trying to keep these people in your life, or this earth sign, then, you know, you have to find a way to accept the way they are. You can't change people. You can only change the way you feel about them. So this is the end of reading number 1. One thing I wanted to see, because these little cards also tell me the chakras. I see here communication, heart center is very important. You have a lot of like all kinds of chakras really. So what I would focus on is truly the way you speak. You have to heart center yourself and then be mindful of how you speak. When you heart center, you will see things differently as well, and that will help you in speaking things. And also it shows your sacral, which is, you know, your power center, believing in yourself. It ties into with self-confidence over there. So you see, it's about you finding your self-confidence again, and knowing that when you follow your instinct, you'll naturally let go of the things that no longer serve you, and you'll move into the new life that you need to be into. So just do your tapping, do your heart centering, do your heart coherence every day, and you will see in 8 weeks, even with as little as 5 minutes, I think it was like 15 minutes a day for 8 weeks. It basically changes less than 15 minutes. It's really unbelievable. But even if you start 5 minutes a day, it's still better than nothing, and it will have an effect on you. So the more you do it, the better it is, and you will find that when you are in trouble, if you use tapping and all this good stuff, it'll really help you feel better and deal with your daily life in an easier way. It's just try it out, seriously, and grab the course. You know, I put the links all in the website now, so you can just go there and grab all the specials of other courses as well, but the EFT course is free, and you can grab it in the description and enjoy it. So I hope you like it, and we're gonna move on to number 2.